let's see how this goes. I'm not gonna like post the new waiting room link, just in case. Oh man, that took a while. One more time, let's go. Let's see. I'm not going to be able to look at both chats. Well, maybe if I... Yeah, I don't remember. My computer has shut down 3 times now. I think I fixed it. I like updated my NVIDIA driver. I finished like doing some other updates. Steam did need to update. So I guess like my computer was tweaking. It was just like, do you want to play a game or do you want to update Steam? But it's also been like a problem recently because earlier this week it has shut down on me like randomly. But again, I thought it was because of a storm we've been having, so let's try it. Let's go! Is it working? Okay, but Siri isn't answering her phone. It's working, it hasn't shut down yet. Okay, let's go. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. What's going on with the audio now? Wait. I can't hear the game anymore? What's going on? Froze late to her own stream? Yeah, literally. Or maybe that part just doesn't have volume? You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Can you guys hear the audio? Monica stealing your girls and your audio. Apparently, it says that the audio is up. I'm not sure why I can't hear it all of a sudden. It was literally just working. Okay, so we can hear it here. What? What? Why wasn't it working? Okay. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we were performing. I don't think there is for this part. Oh, okay. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. Why are we talking about Sayuri like this? Like, literally last episode ended, like, last chapter ended on, like, such a bad note. What? I am rude! I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday. Yeah, dude. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little responsibility for her, Bellamy. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Huh? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? But you said something to her that really upset her, and we still don't know what it was. Okay. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayuri really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. Quick, ban Monica. Girl's a stalker. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Oh, they put all the poems on the pages. That's pretty neat. How does Monica know? Like, why would Sayuri tell her? Well, Sayuri did run away after being like, Monica was right, so maybe that's why she told her? Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayuri's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. She planted microphones on you? Oh no. It's one I haven't read before. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. What? Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Huh? She literally me for real? What? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Bellamy? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayuri's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayuri, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Before she said what? Did I say something? Sayuri told us that Monica said something to her, but like, she didn't tell us what exactly. Because of the poem. She's written like other poems, but that's one that we've never seen before. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayuri. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her and help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayuri's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayuri? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? Yeah, it is. But like, I also want to check on her. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayuri's room, I knock on her door. Sayuri? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Huh? Why isn't there a response? What? I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh my god! I needed to leave her. No! File game scripts character 5. RPY line 304. See traceback text for details? What? What the hell? Like, I saw it coming, don't get me wrong. I figured this was gonna happen. But I didn't think it'd be this soon. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayuri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayuri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. I knew I didn't know what was best for her. We're terrible people. Bellamy, me? What? Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Try opening your local files from Steam. Trace back text. Okay. Like right now? Okay, Alt tab. Okay, okay. Giving terrible advice, push her over the edge. No, I definitely feel like our advice was absolutely awful. Oh, why did it open like this? Local disk, program files, Steam. Traceback text? Oh, traceback. Let me open this window for you guys so you guys can see what I'm seeing. There. We'll move this up here. Sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. Restart top context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one making this so difficult. Well here goes nothing? Huh? Huh? The victim blaming MC didn't help. It really didn't. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we'll go back to the game. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. It is! My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. What is with the fourth wall breaking? What? I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Or until I reset this game. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Well, that was terrible. What? Why'd the new game things happen? It's... Oh my god! It really deleted her! Why is Monica and then... Deleted who? Telling me you messed up your files? I did? Oh my god. Freaking out. Don't you want more Yuri in your life? I do! This wasn't supposed to happen! What? Wait. Oh my god. Monica, like everybody is over Sayuri. I just noticed that. Oh my, was it like that a second ago? I really didn't notice. Oh my god. Wait, so do I have to restart the game? It was. Oh my god, I really didn't notice. I was like so focused on like the terrible text. Yes, new game. Like, do I have to close the game to like reset it? It's an ordinary day like any other. I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Bellamy? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies still used for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature. Oh, it's still there? I'm so sorry, I completely forgot about that. Thank you for telling me. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Bellamy. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but... If you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Bellamy, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Bro, I left to get water and you're talking to this after that happened. Yeah. We started a new game. And Sayori is not here. We don't have a childhood friend. Hi again, Monica. Time to do some waifu collecting, I see. Oh, have a nice break, Drag. I'm so scared. Like... I'm so scared. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. And that changed as well. Before, it was like, today marks the day I sold my soul for, like, some cupcakes. Oh my goodness. I did choose to start a new game. I started a new one, and then everything was messed up. Like, Sayuri was still there, but she was, like, really pixelated, and it wasn't showing her name. Okay, I took some water. I timidly follow Monica across the hall and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. I don't know who Bellamy's talking about. No. Monica full of energy. Well, you might not be able to see it because I accidentally had this big block of text covering the screen because I forgot to close it. Oh my god. This has just been my most scuffed stream yet. Let's go. Our computer shut down, like, my computer shut down like 3 times. It was warning me. It didn't want me to play this. Oh man. Monica full of energy swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Bellamy. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Bellamy, there have always been 3 love interests. Are you okay? Why is everybody gaslighting me? Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Bellamy in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Bellamy? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. We take a seat next to Monica? So, I know you didn't mean to plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Bellamy, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. So this much has stayed the same, like this dialogue has stayed the same. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Why is Monica interrupting? I'm sorry, Monica. Other Monica. Monica in the game. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story really makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Clifford the Big Red Dog? Wait, why are we talking about Clifford the Big Red Dog? Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh, that's your kind of literature? I used to read so many Clifford the Big Red Dog books. Like, before I was in school, my sister would, like, check out a Clifford the Big Red Dog book, and she would, like, bring it home and let me read it, and we would keep it there until she had to return it. But yeah, like, every time she went, she would get a book from me. And in hindsight, I'm kind of like, man, I wonder if she was, like, embarrassed to be checking that out in front of all of her, like, classmates. I like to read about rare animals, orchids, and such. Ooh, nice. I used to also check out a lot of books about dogs because I really like dogs. So I would just like read about all the different types of dogs. Yeah. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Wait, I don't remember. Was Yuri the vice president last time? Or was it Sayuri? I don't remember. Freud, Kant, Aristotle, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Socrates, etc. Why does Monica lean like that? Oh, I have no idea. You fell down your stairs, Chris? What? He was too distracted by the waifus. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems a good step for us to take. Can't remember who Sayuri is. Why is this happening? Do you agree as well, Bellamy? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Say who? Oh my god. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell them the truth, Bellamy. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival... Well, that's too bad. Maybe I don't want to be in the club anymore. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Bellamy? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Bellamy, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, and we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Bellamy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. So I don't know if it's just like my Twitch on my mobile, like you, but I guess all of the curse words are being censored, so I don't know what you said, Chris, about this MC being a blink. I really don't know. Me when I see Monica? Oh my god. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Get censored, get censored, get censored. Everything is getting censored, man. Oh, weirdo. Oh, okay, weirdo. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Do we want to grow closer to anybody? Because, like, what if Yuri does, I mean, Monica does something again, you know? I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem for tonight. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yeah. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Papa doesn't feel like a real word anymore. Oh my god, Sayuri is gone. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, we're gonna keep going for Yuri. Oh my god. Let's go for Tenacious. Frightening. We're just gonna speed run through this. Oh, I wonder. There's Papa. Will one of them react? Natsuki? Do you just keep going till there's no one left? What? I guess. I don't want to go through that again. What? It's so sad. I feel so much for the daughter of the Papa. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I just now realized, is your VTuber model flower theme? It is! I am designed after Lily of the Valley. It's my favorite flower. Hi again, Bellamy. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I at least keep my word. Okay, well, I want to go do something else, so I'm gonna head out, have a good stream, try not to kill anyone else. Bro. Bye, have fun. Thanks for joining. I can see it, the room. Breaking Bad reference. Oh my god. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Huh? What was that? I was like reading and then I noticed the glitch. What was that? Thanks for keeping your promise, Bellamy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Huh? Why did Natsuki show up like that? Oh, come on! Like, he deserves any slack. He already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Why did the music change for a second there? But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why is Monica in front of the text? What? Natsuki plainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the room. Monica? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Bellamy. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Okay. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, the music isn't the only thing that changed. Huh? I can't say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book and I thought you might enjoy. I'm sorry, I got distracted because literally 5 of my friends got on Steam at the same time. I don't know if it's still Steam being messed up. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Yuri is the cutie. Why is that censored? What? Wait, you didn't see it? See what? See what? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious how you came to have... Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. No eye contact, no? Huh? What's going on? I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. Links tend to be banned for a reason. Oh yeah, I ban them on my channel. If you want to send it to me, I am on Twitch at Belle Bloomfield. I almost forgot my @ oh my god. Yeah, I just wasn't sure like if it would be safe to have the links on, and I keep forgetting to change it. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. That's not the same book that we read last time. I feel like the description changed. Maybe it is. Maybe I just forgot. But let me Discord server 1. Wait, I just realized I have 20 followers now, I think. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm really scared of playing this game now. The people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and then they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? So send it on Twitch, how? But let me appears to have mistaken words. What did I read? Did I misread something? You made it sound... Oh my god, I said Twitch. I just realized I meant Twitter. Twitter at Belle Bloomfield. I'm sorry. You can DM me on Twitch. I mean, on Twitter! Ugh. Words. You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Melanie? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway? Huh? The text changed? Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, my whole body... Why is it skipping over her dialogue? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? What? Why? Why did it do that? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. First, my account got locked. I have to send a message before I send the link. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't want to stop playing. I'm gonna cancel on my friend. Okay, I sent him a message. Not gonna lie, I nearly got rid of Twitter right here, right now. That's fair. Slinging out the Magic Treehouse in the literature club. Oh my god, I love the Magic Treehouse. I used to read it all the time. It was like one of the first chapter book series that I got really into. And then after that, I started reading a series of unfortunate events. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Huh? What was that? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry, I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once more. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of her book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after she flips it to the side. After it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Unwholesome activities. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. I don't remember that happening last time. Do I just have a terrible memory? Like, I'm pretty sure, I know I have a bad memory, but I feel like I would have remembered that. Yeah, because last time, Monica was the one that interrupted to have us read our poems. Mayhaps new events. Things do change. Oh, okay. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Bellamy, did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Us? We were just reading. Well, okay. I don't know about MC. He was probably like thinking about other things, but I was just reading. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Next thing she's gonna be like, she's gonna be calling us silly goose later on. Silly Billy. Oh my god, what is going on? Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. I have never seen Yuri do this before. The gaslighting continues. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? We're not going to Monica. Oh my god. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Bellamy, you're not going to take this club seriously. Oh, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly. Oh, this is the same poem as last time. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it fell flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling like in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what makes me... That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest member here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Wait, so are we not going to be able to share our poems with Yuri at all this time? I put in so much effort into my poem. What? Is she gonna come back after this? Hi, Bellamy. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring this up, okay? Yeah, absolutely, Monica. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring those things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Bellamy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Bellamy. I was just going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. That sounded like you were saying that in a bad way. Okay, whatever. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Why is she attacking Yuri when Yuri isn't even here to defend herself? Like earlier, I think she gets too stimulated I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. And that doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. He wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing trick on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. That is a different poem. Right? So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Monica, best girl. Guess I can keep girl boss. Oh my god, you should go for her. No, I'm going for Yuri! Oh, I forgot about the feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening! Just think about a fish with human teeth? Just think about what if this wasn't a poem? I don't like thinking about either of those things. Yuri, best girl! As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a starting route separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. That exists, a fish with human teeth. It's called black pacu. It eats fruits and nuts that fall into the water? Huh. You learn something new every day. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example or trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. Okay, I remember this one. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I don't remember... I felt like it was slightly different. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. I remember that part, because I think she has really pretty handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Bellamy. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. The raccoon... I'm sorry, I read chat while I was reading this. I glanced at it. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Bellamy. Me too. The raccoon, me. The ghost, also me. Was there a ghost in... No, was there a raccoon in this one? There was a raccoon in the first one! I don't like the music changing like that. I don't like that. Also, was this door opened before? The one in the back, with the chair all the way in the back of the classroom? I feel like it was closed last time. The music is scary. Right? I don't like it! Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. But you didn't see the thing I clipped. Oh. message. What? Okay, I'll have to check it out in a second. Alright. You can't see my clips on my phone? I'm sorry, I'm trying. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Oh, the fact that like the room was tilted? Why was it tilted? Is that it? Was that? I'm sorry. I usually have like 2 monitors kind of set up, but I don't have like a real monitor. And I thought maybe my computer was shutting down. Remember to save the game, by the way. Oh, true. I haven't saved. What? It was slowly tilting, zooming through the whole scene. Dude, I did not notice that. I was like focusing so hard on the text. Tunnel vision, man. I'm not gonna lie, like I did think about saving earlier and I was like, oh, maybe we can like see Sayuri again through one of the saves. Oh my god, I can't believe all of our saves are gone. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Oh, it's the girl fight again. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can this be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Bellamy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Oh, I'm sorry. I just say dude a lot. If you're not cool with like gendered terms, I understand. I'm sorry. I just call everybody bro and dude. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Bellamy liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Bellamy appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Oh, that was Yuri speaking. I used Natsuki's voice. What is up, my bingus bongus? This music is nuts. Yeah. This girl fight has turned into a clown fight, I guess. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bellamy started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? What is going on? Okay, look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? What is going on with this music? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. I don't remember! This dialogue has changed so much! Remember what happened last time with Sayuri? Magic? Huh? Whoa, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Oh! Huh? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? They're cussing so much. They didn't cuss last time. Yeah? Go on. Let Bellamy hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Bellamy, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Huh? Maybe someone isn't here to stop it. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. We have to stop it. I don't want to choose between them. Oh my god, okay. But we're going hard with the Yuri route, so we gotta pick Yuri, right? Huh? Wait. Why is it getting closer? Why is it zooming in? Why are the answers both wrong? Well, obviously they're both wrong. I'm so scared. And hands and hands. We can't even click on your... Hey there, Monica. Hey, Bellamy. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? What? I just realized my heart rate monitor disconnected. I don't know how long it's been disconnected. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. That's not how you break up a fight. Hello, Kinanator? I'm sorry if I butchered that. I make little origami stars with the names of all of my chatters, so would you like to go by your username or something else? I wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Oh, Monica, I don't want to spend time with you. Clearly, I was trying to spend time with Yuri. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Why is she crying? She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her hands in her on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Bellamy, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. What? Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Why is Monica, micromanaging everything? I feel like there's a better word. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Bellamy. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Monica is scrapulating? What? Scrapulating? Scrapulating? What is going on in this game? I just... Okay. We're just gonna... Just worry. No. Come. Oh, Natsuki liked anger. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. How did we get comfortable? Yesterday was terrible. What? Don't look at the picture. I was like, what picture? And then I saw it. That's so fucked up. Monica put that up, didn't she? Oh, that. Oh, I don't like her. Oh my god. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. The usual scene? Huh? Welcome back, Bellamy. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Goofy, that's a silly comment. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Next to the chair that's there? I don't trust that chair for some reason. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. This is your chance to run? Yuri will run you down? What? What does that mean? Why do I have to run? Huh? Bellamy, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday... I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Natsuki forgot? Don't look behind you? Tori, what are you doing? I guess Monica meant it when she meant Natsuki would forget about everything completely because Yuri clearly still remembers. Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I'm always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, and I don't hate you either. But I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You should have at least heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it, because since I was practicing piano, I was just like... Help this, it's actually scaring me and I know the game already. Yuri will appear under your bed at 3 a.m. I'm okay with Yuri appearing at 3 a.m. It's fine, I'm usually awake at that time. I was gonna say, I didn't remember the study hall part, but I did remember the piano part, so I thought that changed. But she was practicing piano. She was plotting. Instead of playing piano. Piano is a euphemism for plotting, I see. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I was working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Bellamy. Monica smiles sweetly. Does she just push Yuri and Natsuki as well away while doing that? Her little lean? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Into the closet? Bellamy, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. Rock You Like a Hurricane by Monica. Oh my god. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. Monica's wait. I still have my decoder ready. I can't wait. Why do you need a decoder, huh? Monica's interrupting Yuri's weird and Natsuki is in the closet. Is Natsuki still in the closet? I was wondering that when Yuri went to the closet to get the stuff. I don't know. Some water. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Last time we walked with her though, right? I need to get the kettle moved. I was in the closet for some time. I can relate. Oh my god. Oh, pitcher in hand, Yuri walks out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? What? Why did she phrase it like that? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. ¿Por qué se mete? Like, why is she getting in the middle of us, you know? She's such a gossip. She's so nosy. 10 minutes pass? What? Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. The real question is, why is best girl 90% of the time standing directly at you? No one else does that. Nosy Nelly. Yuri's getting mugged? Huh? Wait, so is best girl Monica? I'm sorry, best girl to me is Yuri. And I was just like, I don't feel like Yuri stands like that to us. Yes, Monica. Okay, yeah. Let me close the screen? Huh? Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale. Oh, inhale. So it's more like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Or are they in pain? I reach the counter and peer around it. Yuri? I'm back! What? Has Yuri ever leaned? I don't think she has. Not like that. Not as deep as Monica leans. Yippee, she's back. Nothing bad ever happened. And the picture is gone. I just noticed. Thanks for waiting patiently. Bellamy, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Bellamy. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Bellamy, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. I don't like some scenes, so I know when to go away. Okay. That's fair. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. I go on Twitter and get knife ads. This is unfair. That's terrible. The honker badonkers. No, Tori! Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I was wondering, I was just like, wasn't there a cutscene with this? Not cutscene. I guess like just a different picture. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely normal. But then that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Bellamy? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Bellamy? What? That didn't happen last time. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Bellamy? My heart won't stop pounding, Bellamy. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Bellamy? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I don't like how the screen is moving like that. I don't like this. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Why did her eyes get like that? Girly, I do not like the vibe we are going for right now. I'm tired. I have to go to sleep, have fun, and remember to save. Thanks. I will try my best to remember. Have a good night. It's time to share poems. Maybe I should save here a little bit. So you might as well, you know? Let's go to Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Bellamy, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? So we're just gonna go over the fact that she was like, had very realistic eyes for a second there. Okay. Just yesterday, I was telling you the kinds of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Bellamy. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I'm kind of scared of like going into the next dialogue. Like, are we gonna get the background beating again? I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Bellamy? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Oh, this is long. It's not like broken, it's just a block of text. Wheel. The background beating? Were you not there for that? Are you trying to gaslight me again? Anyway, wheel. A rotating wheel, churning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by sibling cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God. What? A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 years, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and opening human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What does that mean? It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. You're not supposed to do all the shrooms at once. Oh my god. So I wrote this poem with it. And now that you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. What? She stole our pencil? Our pen? Natsuki. Yeah, just as I thought. Bellamy, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. She loves you, yandere for real. I didn't realize she was a yandere. What? To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Bellamy? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. This happened last time. She got mad that like we put too much emphasis on Yuri, and she didn't let us read her poem. Bellamy, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Nice poem, Natsuki. Monica, are you doing this? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Okay. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you're kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I did figure that might be the case. Like, last time when she came to our room and she like showed us her pocket knives, I thought, oh cool, she just likes knives, because I just like knives. I like carry a box knife with me most times, and I have like a flashlight that's a multi-tool and it has like a little knife and I just think it's cool. But then we left, and when we came back she like hurriedly pulled her sleeves down, so I did think that might be the case for Yuri, but I didn't think it was something she did like when she got excited. Swiss Army Bellamy. Swiss Army knife? That's the kind of knife she has. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. The way she said that was like so messed up. Like, she was just calling Yuri crazy, being like, oh, at least I'm mentally together. Like, bro, shut up. What? Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding. Oh wait, there's lots of letters missing. Red, green, blue, and less cacophony of meaningless noise. And the noise, it won't stop. Violent grating waveforms? Squeaking? Oh, squeaking. Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Something poem of meaningless. Delete her. Okay, so do I have to write down all of the letters that are missing or something? Is that what's going on? So we're missing... Where is my desktop? Missing U, I, O, O, I, A, I, piercing, red, green, blue. I don't know. I guess an endless? E? Hi, Emmy, how you doing? We're playing, Doki Literature Club. I don't know why I blinked on that. Also, Emmy, since it's your first time chatting, I write the names of all of our chatters. Just read it out and it spells the home address of the game dev. What? It does? Wait, I'm still writing down the letters. But Emmy, I write down the names of all of my chatters and I like fold them into like little origami stars. So would you like to go by Emmy Sakura 98 or just Emmy? Oh no, it does not. Okay. The noise, it won't stop. Violent. Grading. A. O. Squeaking. How do you spell squeaking? What? Just Emmy? Okay, Emmy. Okay, UA. Screeching. Piercing, plain. I. A. U. A. E. O. E. Yes. So we have I, U, U, I, O, O, I, A, I, E, E, A, O, U, A, I, A, U, A, E, O, E, E, A, I, E. The more me's, the better. Yes, we have Emmy and Bellamy. What? I don't know what this means. Do I need a decoder? Is that what Aqua was like referring to earlier? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decisions. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You've unlocked a special poem. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened at on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. What? Is Monica the one that's like behind all of the like secret special poems? Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really need to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any people, I guess. I accidentally skipped that. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Bellamy joined, and we've started some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to be complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything getting noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where everyone can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Bellamy? I don't remember her saying that last time. The whole thing of like everyone being passionate and stuff together, being more intimate. I don't remember that. Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Bellamy to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Bellamy joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Bellamy isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. What? Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Bellamy want to get more members too. Right? Ooh. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Bellamy, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. What? She knows that we didn't have the, game option to, not join? Is that what she's referring to? Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Is Natsuki the one behind the poems? Because she did like Papa. Like when I chose Papa for the thing. Babes chill. Oh, Babes being the reason for us to... Babes being the reason that we joined the club. I forgot. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Bellamy. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Yuri, what is going on? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself? What was that? Why did her eyes start bleeding like that? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Bellamy? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. And that's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. Yuri's a Twitter user? With that comment, yeah. Just KYS, you know? I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the... I just noticed the blood dripping from her eyes. Don't like that. The identity of a club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow? Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Bellamy? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Bellamy before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. I don't! In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Bellamy, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time in this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Okay, I thought I was going crazy because the background was getting darker and I thought I was just saying things, but it is in fact getting darker. Why is it getting darker? And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Music on. Yeah, music on. I don't like that. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet, no. Stop it. What? What if I pick a few happy words this time? Is it too late for me to pick happy words? Is it too late? Can I not prevent any more bad things from happening. Oh, God. Huh? What word was that? What? What? Why did the number... huh? Was that to Yuri happening? I mean, hopping? That hopping? I don't like how that ended. What? Why? Huh? Hi, Bellamy. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You said that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Yeah, that was... Yuri's snappy today. She really is, like... That's so uncharacteristic of her, what? Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Bellamy just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. Yeah, she's still practicing her plotting. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all feel that way. So, as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'll get you a Scooby snack. Yeah, tempting her with the manga. That's her Scooby snack. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Bellamy, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already had plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Bellamy's already engaged in a novel we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Huh? Yuri's face looked very different right there than it's always been. Yeah, we're already engaged in another event. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. We've already gone through that. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yeah, that's the exact same dialogue we had earlier. Yuri hands me the water pitcher, also fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me, sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves... Yeah. this is the exact same dialogue. I might as well walk with you, and then she says no. You stay here, it won't take long. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. That's the exact same dialogue, what? 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Again. Let's see. I'm just gonna try to like skip past this scene. I did not enjoy it very much last time. Yeah. What? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had really weird deja vu. That's what I'm saying! This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. Groundhog Day? Yeah, like, what? I don't like this very much. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited or something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Bellamy, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. Someone call a wellness check on Yuri. Oh my god. She's noticed. She's noticed. Monica's changed so much since, like, I guess the first playthrough. I mean, technically this is still our first playthrough, but like, everything's just changed so much since Sayuri is gone. I'm not crazy, right? Her eyes changed. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. Why is Monica showing up? I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them from all various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want any of them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Bellamy. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Yuri's gonna stab you every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get to the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Bellamy? Well... Oh my god. Monica's slimy tongue. Oh. What is happening? We're good. Also, we're still playing because I canceled anime night with my friend because I was just like, I can't just stop here. There's just so much going on. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. Best girl Yuri, of course. Yeah, I have to. I have to stick with the Yuri route for now. I love it. I love everything about it. Bellamy, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Bellamy. I've never met anyone as nice as you. We are terrible people, I think. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Okay, I skipped over the last one because I read it and I was like, oh my god, I do not want to read that. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Girl, I can't read that. Let's bag, I think. There's my favorite poem, Urine and Blood. That's urine? Oh my god, I thought it was coffee. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my own scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. You and me, girlie, what was that? Wait, do we have a poem to show Natsuki? We don't, she kept it. What, you gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show it to me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's normally not like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please just try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend that I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Hello, Fistbump Sonlin? I'm sorry if I read that wrong. I make little origami stars and I write down the names of all of my chatters in my next stream. So would you like to go by your username or something else? We are currently playing Doki Doki Literature Club, as you can see. I'm a little scared. Anyways, I hope if me, Bellamy, if I say something to Monica about this, I'm going to be so mad at the main character. It was a great poem. Natsuki? I've changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. What? Huh? There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Bellamy? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would just go away. If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. We are not wonderful! I never realized Natsuki was willing to bake cupcakes in that poem. Yeah, like, she was just like, dude, I'll do anything. I'll bake you cupcakes, man. Just, please help her. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I've listened to the song that's like just Monica. I didn't realize it was something they said in the game. A little bit too pointed. Yeah, like just Monica. Okay. Huh? Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Did I say don't say I didn't warn you, Bellamy. Huh? What? There's no option. What does this mean? What are we saying yes and no to? I don't want to sign a contract. Like, watch it be like, do you promise to give your soul away to just Monica and only Monica forever and ever and ever and ever and ever? And then I'll be like, yes. And then it's just like, we only get Monica. Just no text. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating error is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Is this also foreshadowing that something bad is going to happen to these two? Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. I've always wanted to see Natsuki's cupcakes, right? What about you, Bellamy? Bellamy's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Bellamy around you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey! I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Bellamy decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Bellamy make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Bellamy, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Did I say the cat cakes earlier? I meant the cupcakes. Okay, so I picked Yuri last time, and we learned that she likes aromatherapy and all that. But like, I don't know what to do. I should have saved. I should have saved right before I did that. I DM'd it to you. It's amazing. I did say the cat cakes? Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna... Stop. It's moving my mouse down to Monica? What if... Oh my god, I was trying to click while it was still on one of them. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Bellamy for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Bellamy away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? That's the second time she said that. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Bellamy. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica gills as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Bellamy, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Bellamy. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Bellamy, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that... I'm not reading that. The Twitter user, Yuri back again. Yuri, what is going on? I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Bellamy. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, I should have saved. I keep forgetting to save. Well, this is what we wanted, right? This is what I've been playing this entire game for, isn't it? So why am I so scared of saying yes? Oh my god, why is she laughing so much? What? What? Am I supposed to like be decoding this? Is she like actually saying something to us? Gamer. Oh no, did I need a decoder? How much XP did you get? I didn't get any because she's the one that offed herself. Should I not be skipping this? It's all gibberish? Okay. We can just skip through it, okay. Oh, there's a skip button. Oh my god, there's so... It's nighttime? We're not calling the cops or anything? Are we spending all weekend here? Why are we just watching? The blood has dried. Why aren't we doing anything? Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty early. Yeah, Natsuki, I'd be screaming too if I walked in on that. Oh my god. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Bellamy, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Bellamy? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove character Yuri. Yuri deleted successfully? Remove character Natsuki? Natsuki deleted successfully? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from Natsuki's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. I don't like this. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Where are we? Are we in outer space? Hi again, Bellamy. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Bellamy. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? I mean, yeah, I figured that out. What's left of Monica's world? I guess she deleted everything. Oh. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Haha. I'm so sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought that making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else, and the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Bellamy? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Bellamy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Bellamy. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Bellamy. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. I don't think I really got over it. Like, that was really fucked up, Monica. Like, that was really messed up, man. So that being said, Bellamy, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Bellamy, will you go out with me? Oh, we don't have an option to say no. Does she notice if I click on anything else? Okay. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Bellamy. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Bellamy. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. So she really didn't have an ending. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters in the Game Directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get to the game directory. I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally get a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Let me save. Ah, she keeps deleting. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Keep viewers on what? Oh my god, it's just saying Monica. She's pretending to jump because none of these words mean anything to her. Monica. Also, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Joe? Joe Appa 20? I write down the names of all of the chatters in my streams, and I made little origami stars with them. Would you like to go by your username or something else? I'm just clicking on random ones. I don't think it really matters, does it? Because everything is just Monica. You know, I used to really like... Oh, it's a bot? Oh, how do I... Okay. Banned. Hi again, Bellamy. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Bellamy. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my name and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices beyond this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. She knows. Well, obviously she knows, but like... the fourth wall mention. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game, like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Bellamy? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? No. No, I'm not. No. Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Can anybody warn me if she's like gonna turn on a camera or something? Like, my camera's dead. But like, I don't know if I should probably not stream this next part. Actually, let me charge my camera. Nothing intrusive, don't worry. Okay. I don't like how it's zooming in on her. Like that. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some— Did I scare you? Yes, you did! You're so cute. Anyway, Bellamy, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh, she really is just having like a little staring contest with me. I can't move anything. You're really just staring? She has some random monologues every half minute or so. I've noticed. She's a yapper for real, for real. You know, it's funny, because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm, like, perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that. But being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home, is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though. And then we just go back to staring at each other's eyes. Cool. This is nice. Oh my god. God. So her talking about the files, that means we can delete hers, right? You know, I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. I mean, there are like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. Remember what she said about the files? Whenever you're ready? Oh, I can delete her file, and that will end the game. Okay, I thought there was like an end to this because... But then again, she did say this would go on forever and ever. If you think about it, most of the friends you make are people you met by chance. Like, you had a class together, or you met them through another friend. Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it, and you decide to talk to them. Things like that. But isn't that kind of inefficient? It feels like you're just picking a complete random, and if you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to the hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day, you could be sitting right next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go on with your day, that opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world, no matter where we are. I really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that to successfully take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the whole world. Even if it was by chance. I guess I just got really lucky, huh? Haha. I should probably go to my trash can, shouldn't I? Their files are probably in there. Oh. Data to start the game completely over. To do this, navigate the game folder. Delete the file called first run. Okay. Wait, I want to see what happens. Did you know I'm on Twitter? My username is LilMonic3. I guess someone is kind enough to take an account for me. I picked the username though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting with the whole world, the real world. So make sure you follow me, okay? Oh wait, no. I don't need to save. Oh, it's not letting us skip. I thought I could skip. Look it up. I like went into the Doki Doki Literatures Club thing and I clicked on the read me thing. Local files, browse local files button. Doki Doki. Just delete the first run. Delete. And then what? Yeah. We're closing the game. Okay. Yes, delete my existing data. Yes. Oh, it opened little. We gotta change this real quick. Oh wait, was I supposed to delete Monica? I didn't delete Monica. Pause. Let me delete her real quick. Bellamy? Bellamy? What did I do? No. What? Oh my god. Wait, why? Why are we freaking out? Control Z? Use Control Z on files? Just deleted all of your progress. Think you reset rather than continued to the end. Oh no. In my defense, I went to the like readme thing and it said, oh, in some cases you may want to delete your saved data over. Oh, I see. Let's see if that's in my trash can. Oh no. I think you reset rather than Control Z on files, please. Bellamy. I'm trying. Fuck. I don't remember which tab it was in. No, it wasn't that one. Did I close it? Game? What? My first run is still there. Oh no, I think I did like completely reset it. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to play this game completely from the beginning. Yeah. Let me please Control Z. I did try controlling Z. Like, where? Okay, I don't really like to do this, but hold on, I'll share my entire monitor. It's the same file directory you deleted the run in. Right. No. Display capture. Oh. Okay. So this is the one I was in, right? This is the one I deleted, but it's there. So I don't know what's going on. All the characters are still there. And this is like the thing I had like clicked on earlier. But I like completely skipped over the in some cases part. I was like, oh okay, I want to delete everything. Oh no. God, I don't even know if I... Okay, that's just the app. Just delete Sayuri. That'll put you in Act 2. Okay. Yeah, because I got scared and I checked my recycle bin. And that's why that was open. But they weren't in there. That's not the one I want. Let me just have one of these open. Or delete everyone but Monica. Let's go. Wait. No. No. Yes. Okay. And then let's close the whole monitor capture. Why isn't the game starting? Oh, I didn't click play. Oh no, I messed up. End? What? What? That's it, it's not letting me click on anything else. Uh-huh. Saves. It didn't let me do anything else. I brought the characters back. I'm gonna delete Sayuri and start over. Everyone was deleted in that one. And this time it was just Sayuri. So will that happen if I like delete all of the characters one by one? Yeah, I did delete. I deleted. Oh wait. Monica was on top. I thought she was at the bottom. Hold. This time it's everyone but Monica. What? Okay. I'm turning on the monitor capture again. Because I did only delete the other 3. What? This. I would look up how to retrieve save data. Yeah. Retrieve files for Doki Literature Club. No, that's just character files. Those. Yeah, let's take this down, so y'all don't have to watch that anymore. I don't understand. Wait. No, that's the wrong file. So log MPY. This is a little quiet stream for now. Well, I tried to look into this. MP test. Oh. Okay. It's 20. Wait. Let me just put that up for now. In case anybody joins while I'm like still trying to look into this. To Would it be faster if I just skip through all of the dialogue and like restart the game from the beginning? Because I don't think I can like restore that. Because I did... My first run save like thing is still there, but when I open it, it just says 1. I feel like it might at this point. That's resources. Nope. Let me try that. Let me see how long the like skip button takes. Oh man. I'd give it a try, yeah. Oh. It does take a while, like even if I skip it. You're like 5 seconds from the end. Oh man. Oh man. While we go through all of this all over again. Oh my god. I feel so bad. I didn't realize I was so close to the end. So like, if I had romance, say Natsuki, like, what happens to Natsuki? How does she, like, die? I was trying to look for a better word, but I couldn't find one. This entire stream has just been like so scuffed. First the computer shuts down 3 times, then I delete the wrong file. Oh, I forgot I typed my name in all types, in all caps. I was like, why are they yelling my name? Yeah, they're all shouting. Is to erase your current run, restart, or to right click in the game. Wait. Your library. Properties. Wait, wrong thing. I didn't back up a file for this game though. I feel like it might not have saved where it was. Auto clicker skip. I don't have an auto clicker. I'm just typing. It's just clicking as fast as I can. We do be clicking. Oh wait, I should probably like put a little notice so people know what's going on if anybody joins at this point. Oh. I never took it off, apparently. Deleted my... Where is it? Just had it. Okay, this one. Deleted my... Speedrun. I can't type. Usually nobody's like standing right around here, right? Is that legible? Kind of, sort of. We're not reading anything. I thought something might change if I like made all of them happy with like my word choices, because last time I was just focusing on Yuri. Like I didn't try to make any of the other ones happy. So I was like, maybe like in another run it wouldn't like, they wouldn't get as upset as fast, maybe? Or is that just like how the story naturally progresses, like no matter what I choose? More water. Showing that to everyone. It's a literature event. It's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After that. Wait, they're already speaking about the festival? I don't remember that. What's this? Siri's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Yeah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we need to work on the details of the event itself. I don't remember them speaking about... Therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her, unlike me who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Did I skip too fast? I really don't remember. Settings and text skip. Oh! It's not letting me skip this. Oh. You got a long way still. Yeah, I know. What? We didn't get this cutscene last time? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful, the button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Oh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Okay. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange seeing Sayuri's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. It's so much better. Sayuri puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Your screen's got stuck? What? What? Why? Oh my god. Why is it stuck? What? It's not capturing Doki anymore? We do be having scuff this time. Oh my god, I didn't realize people were chatting in the YouTube screen. Oh wait, can you see it now? Okay, I think we can. Well, anyways, just focus and try waking up a little earlier. If you only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayuri. Huh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. And okay, we're sharing poems. We're back to skipping. I'm just thinking of like all of the things that have gone wrong today. My computer shutting down, me leaving that text box open, what else? My screen, like, me forgetting to change it so that my screen won't be stuck. Deleting my file. This is great. Good times, good times. It's okay, scuff is expected to happen. A bit of a goober stream, right? Wait, Tori, aren't you supposed to be streaming? I just noticed what time it was. I thought it was still like 9, about to be 9. You're streaming? Or you're supposed to be streaming? And right now, bro, not you trying to help me figure this out while you're on stream. It's okay, nothing's really going on right now. I'll try to like keep an eye out for whenever we get new scenes. I wonder what would happen if we like pick Monica first, because I haven't done that in any of the runs. My lights just flickered. I thought my computer was going